What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade, sneaks, and bombers.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stop the run, can't 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 stop.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke him up as they get set now for 2nd and long. They'll run here with Amari on Hinton. Hurries this across the 25. Up the sideline, past the 45. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Hicks comes out throwing. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set.
Here's Hampton. Open the drive. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of an aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
21. 380.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set. Ready.
To throw, Herbert. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 380.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That throw finds Coughlin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Kappa.
From the 24. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Peyton. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Crowd right. Set. Green 80. Green hut.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Me, the veteran QB, said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And that one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Icatina, Orange, Richard Mill.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. Zone read give here to Barkley. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. We're on here with Will Shipley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And on 3rd down, looks like the Chargers anticipating pass here. They're in the dime. They send a man in motion. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I talked to you old transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put down defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Out
of the gun, here's Hampton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Simply put, kid, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions made this 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hey, go lion. Hey, Ray. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Takes this in at the 25. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? Playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick with Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
On the return, here comes Davis. Showing a little burst so far. He manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Draw play here, Hampton. Space on the right, he's got room. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ran money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Has a lane past the 45, and he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Martinez from the pistol. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to guess it's something, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive. QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Ray, set.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Left side, gets it up quick, and it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, here's Hampton. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Offense to the line for second down. Now Herbert to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ram. Set. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. J.K. Scott on to punt. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Man in motion here. From the pistol, Hurts. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Completed over the middle. And they hit big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hurts setting up to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. That's taken in at the 42. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
380. You're out. Stop. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Herbert. It's him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Lion. Baylor Tigers. Hey, easy. We go orange. Ready.
Now the inside give to Hampton. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight. The defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And he doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Third quarter is going to start with a run by Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And the second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
33-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Philadelphia.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back again for the Los Angeles pick six.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. To put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 28, Eagles 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. Gets out the 25-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down the RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Hampton now up the middle. He had been stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. Wide 80. Let's go, let's go. Hey. Ready.
Again, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, ram.
Herbert from the gun. Johnson finds the football, complete. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
380. Run. Set.
Right on in, Harris. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Set. Lion. Let's go. Set.
To throw, Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dicker connects there, and then extends their lead to 14.
In the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in. He gets this one to count.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Motion man right is Smith. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Connects here with Jalen Noel. Keeps on moving into the red zone. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 24.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On return, here comes Davis. Jukes one defender. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic. That's characters. Not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whoa. You broke, kid ain't yours.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. 21. Wide in. Wide in left. Hey, go lion.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
12. Let's go. Set. Ready.
They'll run it here with Hampton. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up second and 3 at the Eagles 38-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. From the 38. Throwing the out route complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers taking the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play in his drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fields this at the 42. A nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
21. Set. Ready.
Running behind center with Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I can say positive about the execution of that play. At least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Set. Ready. Clear out.
Herbert now. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Toss play to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Hurts to throw. He still got a hand on that one downfield, but he still makes the catch. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First down, run with Barkley. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back to throw. Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set.
Here's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. It's Hurts once again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Draw play here, Hampton. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part is the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Running down the left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time When this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Hampton will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. He's hitting from backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. They go to him again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores. They try to put this one away. Najee Harris, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stands, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
First down, Philadelphia.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. A bit of desperate, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dawson Jackson takes it away. Okay, they thought they were being clever there. And didn't fight on the fake spike for a second. It immediately backfires Brock with an interception.
Yeah, the only way that really works, Kate, is if eyes are on the quarterback, but that was not the case for this defense. Right, once those receivers took off the line, the moment they launched, everybody communicated defensively, and they were there to pick it off.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a kick to Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops Faith for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ready?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here. Only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every